Hiya! I just thought I'd do a little check-in. It's Sunday 23rd of February and this week's not been so great for me because when the hormone witch comes to visit, it seems to affect all the different things that my Ehlers-Danlos affects, and it exacerbates everything and makes me feel completely run down, completely out of sorts, and just a bit shit really. So honesty time, I did miss my gym session on Thursday. That's the day I train on my own because I was so poorly. I took every med I could to try and get me to the gym, and I came home from work, I slept for a while, and after my sleep I felt even worse. So sometimes you just gotta say, put it in the fuck it bucket and move on. But now it's Sunday, and although the hormone witch is still visiting, I'm feeling a lot better. So I'm on my exercise bike right now. We've got this in the spare bedroom and doing about half an hour on it. Burns kind of in the region of 300 calories. So nothing major, but better than nothing at all. This is why I look like this. I have my nightdress on and a pair of slippers basically, and I'm on the exercise bike because it's self-care Sunday today. So I have tinted my eyebrows, I have painted my nails, and then after this I'm going to run myself a lovely bubble bath with Epsom salts. I'm going to pop on a face mask and chill out, and then wash my hair and be all clean and ready for the week ahead. I didn't drink the water that I should have yesterday. Oh, bus has just come in. And I can notice the difference because I have been averaging about 3 litres of water a day. And hello Bubba. And it really is making a difference. So I've been drinking plenty today, and then I've got this bad boy, which I really think that and the counting the calories really is helping me have a steady kind of weight loss. I hate to say that because this is not the point of this. The point of this is for me to be more mobile, and the point of this is for me to be more comfortable when I fly to Thailand in October. And the weight loss is kind of like the secondary thing about it. However, I am doing this weight loss scheme through the hospital. It's called More Life, and it's because I got referred with my physiotherapist. It's completely different to anything I've ever done before, because usually you go somewhere and they're like, oh, you know, you can eat these, but if you do, it's this many sins or this many points, and oh, you can eat as much of this as you want to eat. And it doesn't teach you about portion control at all. And whatever you are eating still has calories in. Even if it's a big old plate of vegetables, it has calories in. Therefore it needs to be counted within your daily allowance. It's about calorie deficits. So when I started this regime with the hospital, in the first week they didn't want us to change our diets at all, so I didn't. And then they weighed us and measured us at that point, and then calculated how many calories we should be consuming a day. And then it was kind of a choice of, okay, this is the amount of calories. This is how you can look them up on apps, read food labels, or use calorie counting books to work out your portion and your calories, so you know what you're having each day. And if we wanted to use all our calories in one day on Mars bars, that was up to us. We are grown adults, and these are our decisions. And it's been enlightening. It made me realise that when I have been trying to lose weight with slimming clubs and things previously, I've been focusing on, I want to get to this weight. And when I get to this weight, it's all good and it's the end. And that's so not true. That's why people gain so much weight back on. This is right, for me to lose the pounds right now, this is the amount of calories I can consume a day. And then when I get where I need to be, this is how many calories you have each day. Just stick to it. And keep up these lifestyle changes. It's a long road ahead. I am not fixed, I hate that word, and I'm not at target. It's a lifestyle change. It's trying to do the very best that I can to prevent or try and stop just how badly the different parts of my disability stop me from doing things. I would love to be to the point where I was pain-free and had the strength, the stamina to be able to walk again freely. Now, that's not happened right now. I have moments where in the gym I work in short bursts, and that's really working for me. And those bursts, be it on the sit down exercise bike or the weights, are strengthening me from the inside out. And then the supplemental stuff that I'm trying to do, which is why I'm at home on a Sunday afternoon on my exercise bike. Oh, I just realised I need to, oh, wrong way. Ooh. I click it up, how the difficulty level, and then it's kind of, I can't remember what the word is, but I start on one level, then go up, and then I start coming down again. But yeah, that's what I just did. So this is where I am. I've currently lost, hang on, 4 or 5 kilograms. I'm a stones and pounds kind of girl, so I don't quite understand what that means. But it's in 4 weeks. I think that's good. I don't know. I got my jeans on for the first time in a long time yesterday, and I have smaller jeans waiting for me, so they're nice. That's nice to have those moments. I also have lots of things planned and coming up, which is kind of like exciting things. So Scott and I are off to the O2 next weekend to see the script, and we've got a night in the hotel, and that'll be lovely. Then I have my birthday coming up. Then I'm going to the theatre with my mum. This is all in March. Then April, we've got another show at the O2. Going to see a comedian there. And then Scott and I are having a road trip to Newcastle and Scotland for Easter. So all these things are the things that excite me, want me to improve on things, and give me the kind of focus to not stop, not give up, keep my eye on the prize, and hopefully it makes me wake up and feel better. Some days that would be nice. I was having a really good conversation with my best friend on Friday, and we were talking about how my health affects me. And I think one of the real misconceptions is that although, like right now, I'm here, I'm on a bloody exercise bike and I'm pushing myself a little bit, I am always in pain. Always. I take a morphine, well, 2 morphine pills twice a day, and other pain meds to keep me functioning. So what I really hope the long-term goal will be is I can reduce that. I don't like being on morphine. I just want to clear kind of another misconception up, is that how the way morphine can be addictive. That is true. Morphine is an opiate. Sorry, I was just turning it down again. Morphine is an opiate, and it is an addictive substance. However, what my consultant reassured me was that when you are genuinely using it to treat pain, you don't get any kind of high or anything from it. It's just blocking that pain. So you don't feel any kind of, if you were taking morphine and you had no pain, you'd get some sort of high rush, I don't know. But when you have pain and it's actually doing what it was designed for, which is to alleviate or level out that pain to make it manageable, it's not addictive. So I think that's a really important message to get across. So right now I'm 26 minutes into this. I've cycled over 11 kilometres now, and I have a workout tomorrow with Holly, who is my niece and personal trainer, and we just keep on going. But this is a one take little video for you. This is real life. I hope that it maybe inspires others to say, life's for living. You have to deal with the deck you got dealt, or the hand, sorry, you got dealt, and then focus on the good as much as possible. I know that's hard. I'm someone who suffers with depression and anxiety, so I know that that's very flippantly said and a lot more difficult to achieve, but you just have to keep going. You have to surround yourself with good, supportive people. You have to push for the right medical care, but most of all, it's only down to you to do the best that you possibly can to help your situation. So if your weight is causing additional problems, then that's maybe something you want to look at. This is not fat shaming. This is me talking about the fact that I have mobility problems, and I know for damn sure that the weight I am is obese, and that is causing a strain that would be on my body if I was well. So what the fuck is it doing to me because I'm disabled? So let's sort that out. I was a compulsive overeater when I was so fatigued and I still needed to get through the rest of the day. I would overeat, and then also my portion sizes were way out of control. So on a normal meal time I was massively overeating. So I'm trying to sort that out, and it's a journey. It's not solved yet, you know. I'm what, 5-6 weeks in? We're only at the bloody beginning, and this has got to go on till the day I die. Keep active as much as possible, keep your body moving, stop it seizing up, eat well, give yourself a chance with the right nutrients and the right care, and rest and sleep, because resting and sleep are just as important as the getting moving and the eating well. So if you're on this kind of journey as well, talk to me down below. Let's talk about our experiences and what's happening, and let's share some tips and advice, because I was only diagnosed with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome in November 2018. I'd been ill basically since my early 20s, and this was all very, very new to me still. And there are a few people out there who I follow and I find inspiring. Some of you know who you are. And let's be kind, let's help each other, and remember, you're not alone. So thank you for listening to me waffle on for nearly 20 minutes. Lots of love as always.